Hello everybody, and welcome to my next manga pickups video. And before I start showing you the books, I have to say one thing. There's a lot of noise coming from my house and from outside. I live next to a school, so it's gotta be a little bit noisy. Yeah, I actually wanted to make the video a little bit later, but I didn't have much time, so I'm gonna do it right now. So yeah, I apologize for the noise. But let's start with the pickups. Alright, first thing I'll show you is Knights of Sidonia, the Master Edition. I got the complete series. I ordered this from Book Depository. They were like the only store that had all books in stock for me at least. Where I wanted to buy it from the Netherlands, but yeah, the price was a little bit too expensive as well. Yeah, Knights of Sidonia, Volume 3. And yeah, me mentioning Book Depository is not a shout out or whatever. It's I'm just saying where I bought it. No, I mean I don't have sponsors anyway, so I'm just a low subscription YouTube channel. Anyway, Volume 4. Let's see, Volume 5. So I don't have a lot of space to show you or anything, but. Got Volume 6. Like this. And the last one. And yeah, I also like the art of the cover. These are embedded. Yeah, you don't see it really clearly on the camera, but there's a little bit of shine as well on the lettering. And yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, next I got another manga from the similar author. No, not similar author, what am I saying? From the same author. Excuse me. Tsutomu Nihei, if I pronounce his name correct. Tsutomu Nihei. It's a little bit hard to pronounce, but yeah. I got the first 7 volumes. There's Volume 8 is already out, and Volume 9 is coming soon, I think. Yeah, so I'm relatively up to date, but not with every not with every volume. So yeah, Opossums. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, like I said, really hard titles and the name of the author, but yeah, this is a really interesting one. Usually his colors are really focused on the deeper black colors, the darker. But this manga is a little bit lighter colored than his other works. And yeah, some characters you can see the detailing is darker colored on some characters, and the rest is pretty light. Yeah, I thought that was an interesting choice of detail. And yeah, Volume 2. I'm currently reading this one. Third. Fourth. And for me, this was not easy to find because there were quite out of stock at first. But then I found it at a store online in my country, and yeah, I was back in stock. Yeah. And yeah, Volume 8 I'll get that from a friend. He has a double copy, and the rest, yeah, I'll just buy it online again. And yeah, a few volumes I bought at the local store. And yeah, let's see. That was the last volume that I got, by the way. And this is Death Note, the short stories by Tsugumi Oba and Takeshi Obata. They came back for it. Yeah. It's also pretty nice. And yeah, in between I'm gonna show you some random things that are not related to manga, really, but yeah, I'll show some comic books and some books that I got. This is Sherlock Holmes classic stories, and this is I think is the letterbound Barnes and Noble editions. So it's pretty cool. It's a fake leather, of course, and I did like what they did with the coloring. Same what I have with a different book, the Dracula book. So, and you also get a nice ribbon. Next up, The Way of the House Husband, Volume 7. Still a really fun series, and the Netflix series is done a little bit different than the usual anime, but I think it was the right choice for this kind of comedy style, because the chapters are so so short. That's why. I'm currently at volume 5 at reading it, and I still really enjoy it. Next I got JoJo Part 5, volume 4. So yeah. And let's see, I got another comic book. This is Dune, and it's all in all in full color. It's pretty cool. I also have the original novel in hardback, the normal book. Yeah, I also found this at the local store. It's actually a random purchase, but yeah, I'm a bit familiar with the story, so I know I'm gonna enjoy it, regardless. Next I got Succubus and Hitman, volume 2. Got recently released, not too long ago. I'm also in the middle of reading this. And yeah, I really don't recommend this if you're under 18, because there's some nudity and violence in it. So be careful if you're watching and you're under 18. But yeah, I mean, I cannot stop you from buying it, but just a warning. Ghost Reaper Girl. This is from the artist who also did Rosario Vampire. You can really see the similarities of the characters. And what's different about this manga? It reads from left to right, not the traditional right to left, because this is the back of the book, as you can see, and this is the front. Yeah, that was interesting, and I think the author wanted like that himself. It was his choice. Or her choice. I don't actually know if it's a guy, if it's a it's a girl, to be honest. And I'm a fan of Rosario Vampire. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, but I really enjoy his art style, and especially in Rosario Vampire. And this I read the first chapter online, and I really enjoyed it. And yeah, but bought the physical book as well. Next I got 2 volumes of Sakamoto Days. I heard really good things about this manga. I read only the first two chapters, but I did enjoy it, and I hope the rest is just as good. Yeah, that's volume 2. And last that I got is a book, The King in Yellow, by Robert W. Chambers. This from the Pushkin Press. Yeah, it's also inspired by H.P. Lovecraft stuff, and yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he was the one that wrote this text, I'm assuming. And yeah. Yeah, it's really difficult to explain what this is about, but I really recommend you check a review on the stories on YouTube. There are like 10 stories, and I think this has 4 stories that involve the King in Yellow, because not every story has specifically involved the King in Yellow. But yeah, it's confusing stuff, but it's a really interesting book. So yeah, that's it. And oh no, that's not it. Wow, I'm getting really stupid down here. Excuse my stupid dumb rumbling. I thought that was all, but I also got One Piece, the 4th box set. I'll I'll show you guys in a moment. Oh, I almost forgot that I had it next to me. The reason because I forgot it was still sealed. But anyway, yeah, yeah. It took me a really long time to get this, and with a lot of cancellations. I don't know why, but for some reason, this was really almost impossible to find. But yeah, hopefully you guys didn't have much trouble as me finding it. I'm keeping it sealed for now. I'm currently reading Bleach. Yeah, I'm reading Bleach, all the box sets, to prepare for the anime. I finished box set 1 yesterday, and I'm gonna start box set 2. I think in a few days. And if I'm done with that, I'll probably finally start reading One Piece. Because yeah, for One Piece I never really read the manga, only online. But I don't like really reading online because it's get those shitty scanlations and translations all off. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna start reading it later. So yeah, enough of my rambling. Thanks for watching again. This time for real, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a nice day.